Okay, now we're talking to earth signs. How y'all doing in the dub? Let's see what comes out for you. Let's see what the message is for Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. Y'all bear with me. Let's get some messages here. We're going to see what's going on in your energy, and we'll talk more. Let's see. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So Taurus, what's going on in your energy right now? We need to discuss. What's going on in Taurus's energy right now, Spirit? Success. I know that there is no greater goal than to love. Someone here is trying to get success, and they're learning that, you know, there's nowhere to go to. You know, you gotta love. You gotta have love to have success too. Something you love to do. But you know, what else is going on here in your energy? We'll talk more. What else is? Something about doubt. I release the need to know all the answers. Someone needed to release the need to know all the answers. You gotta just release the need to know everything, because you're not going to be able to know everything, is what I'm hearing. You can't know everything. What else is going on? One more, Spirit. Something about abundance. I am a limitless being, and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. Need to start saying that you can manifest whatever you desire. What's going on here in Virgo's energy? We'll talk more in a minute. What's going on with Virgo's energy? Something about balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Something about loneliness. I know that I am never alone. Worry. I am learning that worry doesn't change nothing. That's true. You can worry all you want. You learning that what you worry for, it don't change nothing. Ain't gonna make nothing change just because, oh, I'm worried about it. They ain't gonna change nothing. What's going on with Capricorn? I agree with that. What else? Capricorn's energy. In Capricorn's energy, Spirit. Y'all like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for joining me. The Black Magic Throne here goes right back to center. And if you're messing with my chakras or any kind to get me on the line, I Spirit to knock it down immediately. Everything sent to you, it goes right back to you. Change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So to change things, you know, if you don't move, then it ain't gonna grow. Ain't nothing gonna happen. Grief. I understand losing something is the opportunity to appreciate it. So when you lose something, you learn to appreciate what you lost. That's why, that's a lesson, you know. Also, friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. I understand a friend is in my life for a reason. Okay, let's put these aside. Okay, now let's see what's going on with this. What's going on with the success here? Something about success. What's this success about? Allegedly. What's this success about? What you need to know when it comes to Taurus and this success. What the Taurus need to know about this success. Something about the Two of Cups. Love, friendship, beginning of renewal, passion, union, engagement, understanding, cooperation, partnership, and marriage is harmony of the opposites. So someone is the opposite of each other. So there's a marriage that could bring success. They're not just like you. They can be different, but there's a marriage that's coming to someone that can bring success, because y'all are nothing alike. Y'all the opposite of each other. So you basically, you can't get over on one because the other already know. What about this Two of Cups? Who is this person? Is the opposites. What else? Something about the King of Cups in reverse. But someone is temperamental, double dealing, dishonest, scandal, loss, and ruin, injustice. A crafty person without virtue, stiffness. See, this person here is temperamental though. They need to watch their temper. That's what's making them lose. They're too temperamental, over judgmental. That's a problem to gaining success. Now, what's this doubts about? What do you doubt, Virgo? Not Virgo, but Taurus. What are you doubting about? Allegedly. All this, take with a grain of salt. What comes out to help you. If your name get called, that don't mean it's you. Just make sure you be discerning about what you believe and what you don't. I'm not here to make you believe. I'm just print it out for you what I get out of the cards, and I'm being the messenger, trying to help. That's all I'm doing. What's this doubt? To help you in a situation. What's this doubt? What do you doubt, Taurus? You doubt that the Four Swords. See, there's something about you doubt the Four Swords are being abandoned, something being put to an end. You doubt the Four Swords. What about this Four Sword? You doubt. Why are you doubting about this Four Sword getting the end? So somebody wanted the Four Swords gone. They doubt that this Four Swords is going to end. What about this Four Swords? They doubt what about this Four Swords? Why is you doubting that it's going to end with this Four Swords? They're going to be an ending. Because something about the Eight of Cups in reverse. They effort continue until full success obtained. Festival joy, caddy, festing, and pleasures, and on holiday. See, someone needs to continue on their efforts, but they give up too easy. Somebody here they give up too much. What's this Eight of Cups in reverse? Somebody is giving up. They basically give up too easy. They need to stop, on what they want. So they be spilling they cups because they give up real easy. See, if you want this Ace of Coin, perfection, attachment, prosperity. See, that's how bad somebody here wanted that. But the Five of Coins in reverse, somebody said, reverse bad trend, new interest in matter, overcoming ruin, disharmony in a marriage or a love interest. So there's some disharmony in the love interest about losing something about this money. But with this high, it says a high priest is somebody in the reverse, lack of understanding, selfishness, acceptance of superficial knowledge, shallowness, ignorant. Somebody that somebody's with is ignorant. That's what they say. They're very ignorant. They wouldn't know how to be they're a high priestess in the reverse. You know what I'm saying? They're not abundant. What's going on here with this abundance? So what's going on with this abundance here? So somebody married somebody, I got with somebody that's they're not a high priestess. They're a high priestess in reverse. What's going on with this abundance here? Something about, but see, the Page of Swords, somebody was symbolized they was going into unknown dangers. Somebody was going into some unknown dangers when it comes to this Ten of Cups. Somebody was with this lover of marriage. There was some unknown danger with this lover to get this abundance. What's the deal with this lover and them going into unknown territories about this marriage or getting together, period, to get the abundance? What's this unknown danger here? What's this unknown danger? Oh, because somebody here was the Nine of Wands in reverse. Someone here is they can be a disaster. There's going to be a delay and some disaster if they stay with this person. Some delays and a disaster is going to happen, allegedly. So you need to watch out. There's some delays and disaster in ill health. Someone going to overcome ill health. Somebody's there's something they're not going to be happy about. So they need to make wise choices. That's what I hear. Okay, let's go over here to Virgo. What's this balance that you need to do, Virgo? What's this balance that you need to do, Virgo? Allegedly. What's this balance you need to do? What's this balance about, Virgo? With this organization, something about this organization, they want this. What I'm hearing, they want somebody in this organization. They want this this balance energy in this organization. Give me some. Why they want this balance in this organization? Why they want this person that's balanced in this organization? It is the Knight of Swords in reverse. They want to incapacitate in the dispute of ruin of a woman, impulsive mistakes, concealed like a fool, disunion. Someone to get out of a union. This. They don't want this person to be. Disputes are ruin over a woman, impulsive mistakes, concealed a fool. They want this person that's balanced to be. This person was supposed to make this person feel like a fool. In this, why is they making this? Want this person to feel like a fool? This balanced. Because they don't want them to accomplish love and joy in a relationship. That was the whole point of putting the stuff out there. But the beginnings of understanding fortune, gain, inheritance. This person's going to win. There's going to be a light shined on these people trying to destroy this person. So I wouldn't do it, because balance, this is someone very balanced. This could be what I'm hearing, an earth angel too. Somebody's very balanced. But there's going to be something come out about that. What's this loneliness about, Virgo? Okay, somebody says the Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody could be a trainee, disaster, self-destruction, violent temper, embarrassment, infidelity, hindrance. Someone could be an infidelity person. What about this Ace of Swords in about doing infidelity on somebody? Yeah, well, Eight of Coins in reverse, lack of ambition, vanity, consent. They're a flatterer, but they're lazy as hell. Somebody's lazy here. They're not wanting to do the work. This Eight of Coins. Somebody's real lazy but they want to hear this Nine of Swords in reverse. They doubt. They do a lot of doubt and gossiping, and they shady character, and they have reasonable fear. Somebody fears and they have reasonable fear. Why do you have to be fearing this person in place? This Nine of Swords. Why do you fear? Why is this Nine of Swords in the verse? Why you have to fear this person anyway? Because of the Chariot. Something's going to come through. What's this Chariot? You need to fear because someone's headed your way. What about this person you're fearing? They're in a chariot. Who's this on the way? Who is this on the way, Spirit? Something about a Knight of Cups, an invitation or opportunity may soon arrive, approach, advancement, attraction, request, challenge, proposal, position. Someone wants to come, a Knight of Cups wants to make a proposal to something. What's this Knight of Cups wants to make a proposal to who? They want to come with a proposal to the King of Wands. There will be devoted, friendliness, and educated gentleman, generosity. A married man, though. Somebody wants to make a proposal, but they're a married man. You can't be with a married person's already married. Somebody's already married, so that's a close thing. What's this worry about? Okay, someone was worried about the Three of Wands and the knowledge that they are getting in the strength, understanding, and experts in business. Somebody was worried about this person getting a business and relearning to be, learning the business. But this is in the world. This is written in the world. What's happening in the world? Something about they don't want this person to get justice. Somebody wants to unfair abuse, false accusations, judgmental, intolerant. They're just a bad business partner. Somebody allegedly could be they don't want you to get justice. This person that's a bad business partner. What about this person in the reverse that don't want you to get justice? This is a Three of Cups in reverse. Someone that loses, they lost their privileges over abundant person. They had the privilege and they lost it. And it was a Three of Cups. Somebody lost their privileges. And so they want you to lose your privileges. They don't want you to gain nothing. Well, what's going on over here with Capricorn with change? Something needs to change. What about this change that needs to be done? What's this change that Capricorn or somebody Something they wanted this earth angel to be unbalanced in the reverse. They wanted this person to have a lot of conflict and unable not to do their work. They wanted this person to change their direction. Why is they wanting this earth angel? They want to keep them stuck in hangman position. Who is this trying to? Capricorn, you or somebody you know. You want to keep this earth angel stuck. What about this? Want to keep this earth angel in hangman position? Yeah, why is it they want to? Because, yeah, the Three of Coins wants to do this. They want them to have difficulty in launching new projects, engagements. They want them to worry about everything. They want them to just be worried and out their mind so they lose it. They don't want the star to come up. They want to always, the Seven of Wands, this is somebody successful, gain obstacles, are going to get a victory whether you want it or not. Capricorn, you or somebody, you need to go sit down somewhere and get a life. Go get your life, because that's the only thing going to save your life for fooling with this person. This person is very blessed by the divine, and they're getting sick of people getting in the way, and you're just going to find out the hard way. Most High is not going to play with you. Most High says step out of here, or step out the way, or it's going to happen. That's all I can tell you. That's what I'm hearing. Step out of this person's way, because you're only stepping on yourself, because you're only making it bad for yourself. What's this grief? See, that's why you're going to feel a grief, because you won't get out the way. What's this grief about, Capricorn, or somebody you know? Because they won't get out of what's this grief about? See, it's going to be, they want this Empress. There's an Empress that wants somebody to have a grief. What's this Empress want a grief? This Empress to have a grief about what? What do they want this Empress to have a grief about? Okay, they want them to okay. They want the Seven of Coins. They want them to lose loss of money, unwise investments, unstable economy. They want them to basically lose, this Empress to lose everything. Who's in on this Capricorn or somebody they know? They wanted this Empress to lose everything, and this is the Six of Wands they wanted to, but they're going to get good news anyway, and promotion. They're going to triumph, and everything going to happen, because this fire sign that you're trying to stop ain't going to happen, bro. Or sis, you know who you is. You going to get it, get out the way, or get pulled out the way. That's what I hear. It's your choice. Most High told you to move. And that's that. That's all I'm going to say. Most High said, I told you to get out of the way. Since you won't get out of the way, then let it go down. Because you have been warned. You need to leave this person alone. What about friendship here? What's this friendship situation? Go away before Most High said, I'm finna mow it down. See, look, this is what I was just finna say. It's a judgment here. You under judgment. These friends are under judgment. And somebody here, they're going to feel defeated, disgraded, disharmony. They're going to feel so weak of wills. This Five of Swords, they're going to feel so bad for what they done to this person. What's this week? This Five of Swords going to feel so weak in the end for what you did to this person, this Emperor in the past. It's an Empress in the Emperor in the past. As petty, they have failure to control their petty emotions, lack of strength. See, there was another Aries or Emperor in the reverse that couldn't control themselves. They was always this and that. What about this Empress, the Emperor in the reverse, which they're not upright? Why is they in the reverse here? What about this Emperor in the reverse? This is a past person. Yeah, just like I said, there's a tower coming. They said there's a tower coming. This situation, there's a tower coming. What's this tower that's coming? What's this tower? So somebody finna get a tower on that A, because yeah, see the Hermit. See, the ancestors is bringing a tower. What is they bringing the tower about? Okay, about this person trying to lose somebody's, them to lose their inheritance. They want them to, the Ten of Coins in reverse, they shining light on it, about them losing their inheritance and taking their inheritance. So, we have the Four of Coins here, love, material wealth, and hoarder or usurer. Somebody here that had it, they was in greed and fear and financial upset. They're going to have all that. What you wanted for somebody else, this Four of Coins is going to have all kinds of trouble. You want to play? You want to play? So Most High said, what's up, homie? Now, Most High told me to pull what kind of magic is they doing, because somebody said they were doing magic. I'm hearing this. What kind of magic is they doing here to try to stop this earth angel? Somebody's trying to stop this person, which is a star in the charts, and all he is haters. You just haters. That's all, and you gonna get it. Most High said you gonna get it for being a hater. I don't understand why y'all gotta be hater. It don't make sense. What's going on here? What kind of magic was they using on this particular fire sign? What kind of magic? Yep. See, God said it. Told you. God told you to stop, man. God said, bigger than shit. Lord God told you to stop. And you think he playing. You thinking God, you need to use your intuition before you lose. He said, I told you to stop. And I ain't lying. Yeah, because it's going to be an ending. Something is finna end for somebody. That's what he's telling if you don't stop. In the summer, this is going down. Because all the ancestors is helping this person to get fulfillment. So you try if you want to. Like the gold is not yours, so back it on low. Cause I'm seeing heaven only come for the ones that's in the low category. So you cast this person out. Now heaven is gonna save this person, and all the spirits are here. Told you get back. Before you get this old fashioned whooping from heaven. Old fashioned whooping, he's come out. Told you to go away. Leave my earth angels alone. Now it's your turn. Your judgment's called, and you're gonna have to do the right thing. Cause God is right there in your face. Told you to leave this earth angel alone. And you won't listen. Like, share, subscribe. That's on you.